Hey, Chandler, what's going on?
Man, I am just having the worst day. It's terrible.
What happened?
Well, I did something stupid. I'm dating Joey, right? Well, I
Yeah.
was until he broke up with me. But
Uh-oh.
before he broke up with me, I sent him a picture of myself. And, it wasn't the kind of picture you want to get around, right?
I
Well,
understand.
when I got to school this morning, one of my friends came up to me and told me that the picture is all over the school. He has sent it to other people and it's just spread and spread and spread. And I cannot take this. I just want to die. Like, this is horrible. It's the worst case scenario.
I can tell that's really upsetting. I can understand that would be super upsetting.
Yeah, I'm upset. Like, everybody has seen me and I don't know how to fix this. There's no coming back from this. I just don't see how I can go on.
You feel really violated.
Yes, I do feel violated. It's exactly how I feel.
So I think before we talk any more about it, I want to help you kind of calm down a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay, because first we need to make sure your brain's getting some oxygen. All right.
Yeah.
So hold up a hand for me. Okay. And we're gonna breathe as we go up. I want you to inhale through your nose and then hold it at the top of the mountain, and we're going to blow it out real slowly through our mouth. We're going to hold it. We're going to inhale, go up the mountain and hold it, and exhale real slowly down the mountain. Is that helping?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need to do some more?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay. So I'm glad you're breathing.
Yeah.
You know, first and foremost, I think we definitely need to address what happened and what's going on and what's causing you to feel this way. But
Yeah.
first, I want to make sure that you're safe. I've heard you say things like you want to die and you can't go on like this. So tell me more about that.
What what else should I do? Like, I cannot go on in the school knowing that my picture has been spread all over the school and all of these people have seen my nudes. Like, I can't, like, there's just no point. My life is totally ruined.
So have you seriously considered wanting to die, or is it just something like you wish would happen, or is it something you're really thinking about?
No, I'm serious.
Have you tried?
Well, I almost tried.
Okay, tell me about that.
Well, last night, after Joey broke up with me, I went to the kitchen and I got a knife and I took it back to my room and I looked up ways on the internet to slit my wrists and pretty much I chickened out. And of course, at the time, I didn't think anything could get worse, but now it is worse. Now that I know my picture's out there.
So what did you do with the knife?
I put it back in the kitchen this morning.
Okay, well, that's good. I can tell that you're feeling like really stuck though.
I do feel stuck. I have no options. Like, you can't get it back. It's out there.
So are you still like, so what I hear you saying is that today you feel even worse than you did last night.
I do feel worse. Absolutely.
Okay. So walk me through like what's gonna happen when you leave school today.
Well, I'm going to go get the knife and I'm going to get in my bathtub and I'm going to finish what I couldn't finish last night.
Chandler, that's real serious.
I just don't have any other choice.
Well, I understand that, but you know, it's part of my job to help keep you safe, right?
Yeah.
So I've got, now I really appreciate you telling me how you're really feeling and what you're going through right now, because you know that now I've got to do some things to get you some help, right?
Oh my God, are you going to tell my parents? They're going to kill me if they find out I sent that picture. Oh, you can't tell my parents.
I understand. Let's talk about it, okay? What are you worried about most worried about in telling your parents?
They're going to find out what I did, and they're going to think less of me for it. They're going to think I'm a slut. And then when they find out that I want to die, they're going to think I'm crazy.
Those are big feelings. I appreciate your honesty in how you're feeling, but at the same time, how would they feel if you weren't alive anymore?
I don't know. I hadn't thought about it.
I think they would be completely devastated.
Yeah, you're right. They probably would.
So I think we should take it one step at a time, okay? And first we need to tell somebody how you're feeling, okay? And I really think it's important that you get some help today. Okay?
Well, what does that mean?
Well, based on how you've been feeling and what you attempted to do last night, you know, I'm worried for your safety, because I'm worried when you're alone with your thoughts what might happen. And when you're upstairs in your room, if nobody knows that you're struggling like that, you know, I'm afraid of what might happen. Okay, so I think it's important that your mom takes you for an evaluation today.
Well, what's that?
So a mental health evaluation just means that you're going to sit down with a therapist, like a licensed counselor.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to kind of walk through the things that you've been experiencing and the thoughts that you've had, and determine what kind of help that you need today.
Well, what could that be?
They might say that you're fine, but I think you know you're not.
Yeah.
They might set you up with, they might determine that you're really not in a crisis. Maybe they can come up with a safety plan, and then you would see, they would set you up with an outside therapist that you could see regularly to kind of go through some of these feelings. Or they might say that you are in a crisis situation and that you might need to stay in the hospital for a little bit to get and feel better and get through this crisis. And I know that part can be scary, but all that means is that you would get some intense counseling, and they would go through everything that you're feeling right now and work with you on that.
Okay.
Okay. So do you want me to call mom or dad, or do you want to call mom or dad?
I don't think I can tell them. Why don't you call my mom? She'll probably be more understanding.
Okay.
And my dad might kill Joey, so I don't want him to do that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call your mom, okay? And I'm going to tell her that it's an emergency and that she needs to come up to school and visit with you and myself, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Do I have to be in here when you call her?
I think it's important that you are, because, Chandler, I want to be like 100% clear with you. I don't want to hide anything from you or feel like we're keeping secrets from you or anything like that, okay?
Okay.
So first of all, we're going to address your safety, okay? After that, we'll deal with the picture and everything that's involved with that, okay? We are going to address that, and we're going to help you with that, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Mrs. Hollingsworth.
Of course.